How can you interpret the numbers by asking strategic questions in order to answer very specific questions? Welcome to day 2 of how 7 and 8 figure entrepreneurs apply productive profits in their business. Today we're going to be talking about chapter 2 of productive profits, checking the pulse of your company at all times. So what does the pulse mean and how do you check it? Well, we're not going to go over everything and anything, but when making strategic decisions in your business as leaders, as business owners, it's important to know 2 key areas. Those 2 areas is marrying the soft metrics with the hard metrics of your company. The soft metrics is your team. How is your team doing? What's your team culture? How is team morale? The soft side is sometimes overlooked, but it's critical, especially as you're having people work together to achieve the mission that you're called to in your business. And we have to marry the soft side to the hard metrics. The hard metrics being the key statistics that matter for your company. Now, I don't see your company right now in terms of what you're measuring. However, key measuring factors or key measuring indicators for most companies that I look at, especially for my clients, are cost per sale, sales cycle, customer lifetime value, revenue per client or per customer. Now, when making decisions, we need to be able to look at both the soft and the hard metrics in any company in order to make the best decision moving forward, especially when we have to make difficult decisions or tough calls in our company. So again, remember, the soft, looking at the team, looking at team morale, looking at your culture, looking at your brand, how you're actually interacting with your team, vendors, stakeholders, key shareholders, and then marrying those 2 together to the hard metrics. What is actually the pulse of the company? What is actually happening right now? What are the numbers telling you? And not just that, but how can you interpret the numbers by asking strategic questions in order to answer very specific questions? Because data in itself is useless unless you have very specific questions that you want answered, and how you're going to be able to look at the pile of data through a different lens. 2 people or 3 people or 5 people looking at the same data can come up with different stories. So that's the quick thought for today, and we'll see you tomorrow on another walk.